Good morning. Welcome to Goodwill Commodities. In this video presentation, we are going to see how we can trade in MCX copper market for this week. Before looking into that, let us see what happened last week and what we expected last week. The chart which you are seeing is an 1 hour chart. We normally use 1 hour chart for our weekly analysis. Whenever I place the cursor on any particular candlestick, you can see the date and time below. So this red color candlestick indicates last week Monday's market price opening, that was on December 16th. What we expected in copper was, we expected copper has got the potential to stay in uptrend, but we had identified 462 as one of the key resistance zone. Now let us see what happened after that. After the price opening, the price straight away went and tested 462, found a resistance, came down. Again it went, tested 462, found a resistance, came down, and it came down till 457. We know 456 is a very major support, and it found some support, then went and tested 462, came down to 457, near 457, again went up and tested 462. Then you can notice that price came down and closed around 458.7. so this was the entire price action that happened in the last week copper market. On seeing this entire price action, we can come to a very clear conclusion. It was entirely a consolidation phase along with the trend. The price maintained 462 as one of the very major resistance zone, and it also maintained 456 as one of the major support zone. So now let us go and see the open high low class analysis. Because on the previous week, if you see that all this vertical blue line indicates a weekly price opening. On the previous week we got a very good price action. Right from 456 the price rocked and it went till 462, and in the last week we saw a complete consolidation. This is type of flag, type of pattern formation. It is very beautiful to see detailed pattern formation in a weekly chart. So now let us see the last week price opening. When we compare to the previous week, it is quite higher and it could not create a new high. And if you see the price closing, compare the price closing, it is lower. It had not created a new low compared to the previous week also, because it was entirely in the consolidation zone. So what we can do to today and for this week, the expected price opening for copper today is going to play a very key role. It is expected, based upon the COMEX price direction, it is expected to open around 460, just above the previous last week Friday's price closing. So we know two zones, 460 which is the major resistance, 456 which is the major support, along with the convergence of moving average. So the moving average slightly and slowly entered into the key zone of 456. So what we can expect for this week, first preference should be given for the trend. So as far as the trend is concerned, what we witnessed in the last week was a consolidation, but still we can expect copper to move higher. Our first preference will go for buying, because as a trend follower we know there is some indication coming, because the price was taking a very strong resistance around 462, but we need a confirmation. Only if the price is coming down below 456, and if we see a very strong price action below 456 and a closing below 456, can only give us a confirmation that the price is coming down. Till then it is good for buying. So our first preference is, we are expecting copper to stay in uptrend, so that it will get some momentum to break 462. If the price is breaking 462, it can reach 465.6 and 470.2. And the importance of this particular area we had explained in our previous weekly analysis, why we are targeting these zones. Please go back to our YouTube channel, blog, website or Facebook and see what we had posted last week, because last week, since the price had consolidated here, it had not reached our targets. So if the trend continues, it will reach our expected previous week last week target of these zones. And a word of caution, if the price is coming down below 456, it will be inducing a lot of selling pressure, because it will discourage buyers from entering into this zone, and it will encourage sellers to go for selling. So be very careful. It is a very close zone for copper traders, and also a very potential zone for copper traders. You can, whenever the price is consolidating, it gives you an opportunity to make very big profit. Normally traders will be afraid of this consolidation phase, but we can say it very clearly, whenever the price is consolidating, it is providing you an option where you can make a very big profit. So this is going to be the phase in copper market. Last week we faced a very good consolidation, and this week we are expecting something from copper market. And also a word of caution, today within this week we have Christmas holidays, year ending, so the volatility might be bit lower. So please be very careful while adding your trading positions. Thanks a lot for watching our videos. Happy trading. Take care. Bye.